Okay. Okay. Let's see. This stream is as much about the music as it is about everything else, so the audio is of the utmost importance. I'm just waiting to hear what the audio sounds like on my computer. It's probably a rookie mistake that I didn't refresh that. We're starting very quickly. We got the AV startup going. How's it going? Okay. All right. Can we hear the game music though? Unfortunately, the window with the music is so loud that I have to.
How's it going?
Oh, have to use my phone.
All right.
Unfortunately, the window with the music is so loud that I have to. Oh. Hello. Okay. Can I hear it? Okay, I'm audible. Right now it looks like we're dropping frames. Let's see.
Okay,
I'm going to do one thing to recover frames. Thank you for joining. I'm getting some error messages about frames being dropped, so I'm just paying a little bit of attention to that before I actually hop in. Welcome Friday night.
Thank you for joining.
So this is Duel Masters. It is a trading card game that has been going for 20 years, and it's managed by Wizards of the Coast, and it was initially designed by characters. Here, I'm going to change my character to Shobu, because Shobu's more iconic in the West and outside of Japan. But this is an ongoing card game that was initially designed by Charles Catino, who was involved with Magic the Gathering since the beginning, and Mark Rosewater. They initially designed it. And it's basically learned thanks to commenters. Wait, how do I change? Do I click on her? No, she says something. That's weird.
Wait, how do I change? Do I click on her? No.
Charles Catino, Mark Rosewater, Gavin Verhey. And it's been managed by people for a while. It's been managed by Wizards of the Coast for a while.
Charles Catino, Mark Rosewater, Gavin Verhey.
How do I change my character? There, I changed it. I love that we have concurrent viewership right now. That's pretty sweet.
How do I change my character? There,
That's my friends list.
I love that we
One problem is that this where's my showmanship? I'm so scatterbrained. I'm just really trying to find how to change my character. That's fine.
I'm so scatterbrained.
You know what? I'll try this menu, and if it's not this menu, we'll just start playing card games. But yeah,
You know what?
oh, I know how to do it.
I'll try this menu, and if it's not this menu, we'll just
Live streaming is so fun because you just gotta embrace the fun. Alright, let's battle. Bronze.
Live streaming is so fun because you just got
Blackout Cup.
Alright, let's battle.
I've got some aggro tonight. Every deck was made with the starting material from the game, both of these. I'm working on other ones, but I want to keep this account completely free to play because I feel like that gives me a better idea of this game as a product. Yeah, we'll be Shobu. I want to rock Shobu so much. Yeah, we'll be Shobu. I want to rock Shobu so much. I hope that any of the echo of me talking from this screen isn't coming through. There we go. Yeah, I feel pretty good about the audio now. We got Shobu. We got aggro budget. We had a little echo there, I think. But I think we're doing okay otherwise. Duel Masters. Let's go, game one. Mono red. Okay, so you're about to hear the music of this game, and the music of this game is so fucking good.
Okay, so you're about to hear the music of this game.
You hear that?
And the music of...
It's got a little bit of, like, brassy keyboards, because it sounds... I don't know how else to describe keyboards that sound like that. It's poppy. I hear a lot of that in Cruella, is what I would say. And it's got just, like, gent guitar, like... Like... That music is so good! Like... Okay. So, in Duel Masters, it's like Magic, except you have 5 shields for your life. And every single card you can drag to your mana zone to play like a basic land in Magic. One thing that is not the same is blocking. I have a green mana right now, and I have a red mana. One thing that is not the same, though, is blocking. A creature has to have blocker, which works kind of like defender. But that's a workaround because of the fact that every card is a mana resource. So it's very intrinsic to the design of the game from top down or the ground up. Also, there aren't there's sorcery speed spells, and then there's also conditional instance, which is very similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a lot of conditional instances. So there's a good precedence for that kind of card design. This is a creature that has haste. Super good when your opponent from the beginning has 5 life and can't block. But I'm turning it into a double striker, so now I'm dealing 2 of the 6 life. How is that balanced in Duel Masters? That's balanced by the fact that every time you deal damage to your opponent, they get a card. They get card advantage. So other than like standard ways to draw cards, like in blue, which the Duel Masters has Wooburg, you're giving your opponent card advantage, and the conditional instances and the card like giving your opponent's cards. There's so many cards that say when this is broken as a shield, or when you would lose like X amount of shields, they're conditional control instance. So like it's like a bunch of conditional super niche force of negations, because they're conditional, like in the sense that force of negation or that the Modern Horizon 2 evoke elementals were. And because of that, you have this like interesting sorcery speed magic, because it's resolved really fast too. This game, because the games are so fast and because every card can also be a mana resource. Okay. Can't use that. Because it's so solved, it's like built around the fact that it's solved. I feel like it keeps in essence the part of Magic that kind of left the design space that was apparent when cards like Tolarian College were printed into Magic, when mana was a bit more solved. So you have this like weird sorcery speed instant Magic game, and a lot of the color pie, it isn't one for one in the sense that black functions like black entirely in Magic, or white or blue or red or green. See, they just got a conditional 5. I just got 5 cards. And that can block. Oh, and that can attack directly. So that's how you lose as an aggro player in this game. They had to build up a conditional thing. But do you hear that music too? We're having so much fun. I see, can't hear any echo stream on my phone. Sam, how does the music sound? I would love to hear your thoughts on music. Sam, my buddy Sam has a really good, Sam Riker. He's the guitarist in a really awesome band called Quail. I want him to confirm how good I want to play Quail on here. Hey dude, 1 second, let me put you on a speaker on my phone somehow. Hello? Yo, who is this?
Who is this? That's a good question. Does he have a name?
Are you how I know you? Is this a salamander?
Correct.
Heck yeah, we got a fan call. We got Salamander on the phone. Salamander, what's your truth tonight?
My truth is, well, I don't know. I don't think I have any truths, man. I made out of lies.
Oh yeah? In what way? Is it because you have cold blood because you're a salamander?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Spent a lot of time down by the brook, you know?
How's your Saturday night going? Are you tuned into the stream?
I sure am.
Are you enjoying what you're seeing?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's
not magic.
It's not magic at all, but it's also... It is. Oh, I really should have played Tyler Fighter Break. I just really misplayed there. Yeah, it's magic built out of broken mana. Oh, and if you skip setting your mana and cast a spell, then you just don't get to cast a spell.
I see.
And that just was so annoying. What's your words of wisdom?
Playing a card game where you get card advantage off getting hits kind of weird.
Yeah. Cause yeah, it's in so many other card games, giving your opponent card advantage is the ultimate worst thing you can do.
Jeez.
What do you think about the art?
It's pretty good.
One criticism I have of it is that a lot of the art, especially made in the last decade, is all digital. I think it's a fair criticism of it.
Oh, so you like the magic oil painting style more?
Personally, it's still a great game. And are you able to hear this music pretty well on stream?
I don't want to hear two of you, so I have it muted at the moment.
Oh, okay. Can you give me a...
One's enough. Respectfully.
Respectfully. Ah. Hell yeah. What game have you been playing lately? Salamander. Out in the desert. Huh?
That's bro, I'm not by a brook. I'm not in a desert. I'm in a deciduous forest, man. Tiger salamander down by the water, man.
Yeah, I was getting literal with the salamander part.
Yeah.
You having, what kind of games you've been playing out there, though?
Not many card games. There's not many creatures that live in the river that play
Card game?
gathering. So my aggro Rakdos deck has just been sitting in my closet gathering dust for a while. But they like D&D, I guess.
Dang, well, aren't you near Madison?
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to CubeCon?
I don't know what that is.
So they have CubeCon, which is cubes all weekend. Do you know how to play Cube?
No.
Okay, Cube is it's limited. It's where you draft, but you draft out of cards that someone just brings in the form of a deck. So it's like a shared deck, but it's like a friendly way to play casual Magic, but at those events, so many people come to play Commander. So many people come to play Commander. Like, no joke. And yeah, I think you would love it, and I'm probably gonna go to the next one. But it's in Madison every year, and they do a lot of charity stuff with it too. And they have a lot of vendors that also just sell, like, you know, a lot of artists will sell prints of Magic cards, and oh shoot, this one must have an effect. Reading the card explains the card. I have to attack this creature if able, so I'm dead. I gotta retire. Yeah, that's also how aggro loses. If an opponent will set up like a bunch of conditions where they do a ton of stuff, and kill you in one turn, like a combo deck, or they'll build up a wall that you can't go over, and then they'll go over you, like a mid-range deck.
Did you ever go into detail about it's not the color shape, the color wheel of this game?
Yeah, it is Wooburg, but I'm still learning about how the individual identities like play. Red is still very aggressive. Green still has really good creatures and mana creation. Blue is still pretty bouncy and card drawy, but it's not as much counter spelly as I thought it would be, and that's kind of interesting. But also, bouncing is such a powerful effect, and it can also it has a lot of tuck into the deck effects. Actually, blue does, and that's really powerful removal because you can't get it back like from the graveyard. Which leads me on to black, which is very graveyard combo, creature removal and weak creatures based.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. Did I miss a color? Oh, white. White is super blocks. White is super blocks. White is the monocolor with the best blocks. And white has some control, but it's more tap down your opponent's control, which is great because it's resource denial, but it's not super harsh resource denial. One thing this game has is like animated characters, and yeah, I thought I was Shobu previously, but this game I'm this character. I don't know this character's lore, so I feel bad having it on stream, but you know what? I'm playing Duel Masters in 2025 in America.
No VPN required?
No VPN required. It's very easy to set up something that sees text and live translates it. I know there's something you and I have talked about in your Salamander days, and I think the glove would fit. Because it also uses AI. I think the way it works is that it uses AI to fill in anything that's not from a text base. But otherwise it has a text base of all the like. Sorry, I'm also playing. Having it pulls from a collective text space, and then it uses AI for anything that's like flavorful. Like some of the names of the cards are a little off, but that's it. Like I can see all of the game effects of the cards really well. And yeah, so a lot of cards in this game will also have, when you cast it, return one of your shields to your hands. You can't use the shield trigger, or destroy one of your shields. And that like backdrop, but also getting a resource is really good. So right now I'm going to go to 3 mana. Because, yeah, Deadly Fighter Breakclaw is one of the best 1-drops in the game, if not the best 1-drop. It's from the base set, which was also released in America from 2004 to 2006. But its downside is it must attack each turn if able. So it has tons of magic equivalents that are creatures that must attack each turn if able. I need to craft some Pyrofighter Maguses. Pyrofighter Magus is also one of the really good OGs. I actually have one, Magnus, Pyrofighter Magnus. I have one that's signed by Gavin, Verhey, and Mark Rosewater, who were our ongoing designers of Magic, if anyone watching the stream didn't know. Oh shit, I might be dead. They just gave triple shield break and quadruple shield break. So yeah, in this game there's basically like double strike and triple strike and quadruple strike. Because each instance of dealing combat damage to your opponent, I got a shield, something that activates on shield break. Oh, but this one, it cannot block, can it? Okay. So that's the downside. There's green, red. Oh yeah, in this game, something that's different from Magic is. Did you hear the thing I said about the block? How blocking works?
Yeah.
Blockers. Green and red doesn't really have blockers at all. Green has some creatures that have blocker, but it has a flavor text where I think where you have to have another green creature, or where it gets a really bad, like it gets tapped down, or no, blocking already taps, or it like kills the creature no matter what. It's something really conditional. It's a big downside, but it's like, yeah, green can sort of defend itself, but at a cost.
These matches look kind of tough.
I'm higher up on the ladder, and I'm using free-to-play decks, but it's fun. Wizards, if you ever want to give the one guy in Minnesota streaming Duel Masters plays some in-game currency, hit me up. Speaking of which, I have a Patreon. If you're watching the stream right now in VOD or live, just remember, I haven't thought of what I'm gonna give for Patreon as it scales, but currently the way it works is that I just put it all into the show. I bought a webcam and a C-stand that are really nice. It's the webcam I'm using right now. And that will allow me to do better overhead shots for the gameplay videos that I do. Because the first one had an alright overhead shot. The second one was a great video, except it had a horrible overhead shot. So I had to fix it. And that's the thing. When problems come up and those problems need money to be solved, I pull from the Patreon. So it really, it all goes back into the show. As subject to change if I ever start doing rewards that have monetary value, though. Salamander, if you could tell the people to listen to one song tonight, what would it be?
That's tough. One song.
Did you see me just beat down this player?
Yeah. I like it when the aggro deck works.
Yeah.
One song. Like one song forever, just like.
I just for example, I just discovered the song Nutshell by Alice in Chains, and I'd never heard that song before. Have you heard that song?
I think I have. I've heard an unholy amount of Alice in Chains, but like on the radio.
Yeah, that's the same. It's Nutshell is like an acoustic sad song, and the guitar tones of the acoustic song are so fucking sad, and like, but also well made. It's got really good instrumentals, but it's also like, I didn't even try to have a good day kind of vibes. I mean, maybe I'm a baby. I'm gonna duplicate this deck somehow.
I'd say Claymation Courtyard by Buckethead, just because I'm feeling it right now.
Okay, I don't know how to duplicate this deck. I want to duplicate this deck so I can add Pyrofighter Magnus, which is, I want to see if I can make a deck out of OG Duel Master cards, and if that will be playable. Hey, this shows off the deck building capabilities.
True. Is this game full of hand
How,
traps?
would you mind checking how, like, consistently I am speaking on stream? Like, is this a choppy mess? Like, are you able to get a good, Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation there. And I didn't mean to be like, hey.
Yeah, I did. Hang on. I cranked it up so I could hear it. And you kind of drooped out for a second before you asked.
Okay, I got a notification. I think I get some really momentary ones. Okay, Pyrofighter Magus isn't in this deck. That's why I can't select it. And it's not craftable. That's interesting, because that means it's not on Duel Masters plays yet. There are some Duel Masters cards that are not on Duel Masters plays. You want to see me crack some packs, and then I'm gonna take another viewer call. You still there, Salamander?
Yeah, internet got exploded for a minute.
Oh shit.
I still live in a shack in the woods.
I totally understand. I have Xfinity because they set up, you know, I'm a brand friendly live streamer, but Xfinity is not a brand friendly brand, is all I'm gonna say. It's not a humanitarian brand. I have Xfinity internet, and if I could have fiber optic internet like in other parts of Minneapolis, I'd be really happy right now. Do you know?
I missed that.
Do you know getting fiber optic internet? And this is not a plug for fiber optic internet. This is purely just true. Did you know that getting fiber optic internet increases the value of your property? And it's really easy. You just basically have to, they have to come in and set up one thing, and they have to come in and set up another thing, and that process can take up to 5 weeks, so it sucks if you've just moved in somewhere. But other than that, people who rent can usually bring it up to their landlords, and they'll say, oh, you can do this free thing that increases the value of my property. I'm gonna get fiber optic internet. The problem is places like Xfinity cut off the routes where people can make pretty accessible fiber optic internet. And Xfinity, if you send me a cease and desist, I'll do this. What did you think of those very lightning fast pack openings, Aubrey?
That was pretty fast. It looks like you glanced at him at least.
I went on a rant about how much I hate Xfinity.
Yeah, I get fired up sometimes, yeah. I get it.
Hell yeah. Well, I just got some gold, so you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Because I have 150 gold, I can open my favorite kind of pack, which is that they have a perfect base pack in this. I'd say it's perfect. It's every single like card from the first like year of Duel Masters that's still like remotely playable. With the exception of Core Isle, for obvious reasons to anyone who knows what Core Isle is. And it is just such good nostalgia. Like, Daedalus, I have that card. Look at this fucker. This is a skeleton demon commander with an arm cannon that's made out of bone that looks like a face. It looks like it has a face in it. Like it's firing something with a face at things. Like Bolmatius, the just like the super steel dragon, it looks like a kaiju. These are some of the most iconic Duel Master cards worldwide. And still in Duel Masters. Crystal Paladin. That was just... Aqua Surfer is like one of the best blue cards. When you take damage, you bounce an opponent's creature, and then you also get what the equivalent of a 2/2.
But you just bounce them when you take damage?
Shield trigger means that it activates when one of your shields is broken, which is your health. That's one of the that's the universal conditional instant language. And it says, don't go back yesterday. Shinya Takahashi. Hell yeah. Good art.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. There's also Terror Pit, which is like that, except it's a kill spell. And there's Pyro Fighter Magnus. Oh, I bet the thing that happened is when I typed in English, it wouldn't search. But if I typed in Japanese, I could have made Pyro Fighter Magnus. Pyro Fighter Magnus is one of the best aggro cards in the world. In the whole game, it still sees tons of play. The deck that I'm using is curiously lacking in it because it would fit perfectly. We got, okay, Vishuna. It's a double breaker. It's a 5-mana 7/7 double strike, but it can't attack when your opponent has no shields. So in this game, when you break all of your opponent's shields and then hit them, that's how you kill them. So there's that 6 life. Emerald Grass, great blocker. This is not a great card, but it is iconic. This is iconic as hell. I don't know the dragon support to comment on it. Oh, Terror Pit. That's a super iconic card. So here's the crazy thing about shield trigger cards. Last thing I'll say, and then I'm going to take another caller. Check this out, Salamander. The advantage of shield trigger cards is that if they're really, really, really good, you can just set them, you can have them in your deck, and there's a chance you don't get to pick what your shields are going to be. They're the top 5 cards before you draw your hand. And if no matter what mana you have, if you hit a shield trigger, you're casting it for free. So there were some metas where having 4 of Terror Pit and 4 of this white one that taps all of your opponent's creatures, whether you're in that color or not, was good to have in your deck because it would be a shield to protect you. And it would be control. Like if you're playing aggro, you would still play 4 Terror Pits even if you weren't in black in some metas. They toned that down, but there's some original ones. Alright, we got Bootsum here. He wants to talk. Thank you for joining us, Salamander. You're my bro. Don't be a stranger, okay?
For sure.
Bye-bye. Yeah. He's gonna hop in my... And then we got another one. Calling up. It's my buddy Tommy. Oh, he's not calling in. That's fine. We're gonna get back to playing Duel Masters, because it is hard to pet my little cat who is in my... Let's get Bootsy on cam here. Can everyone see? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, so here's the thing. Duel Masters has, it has some characters. I have a girlfriend, okay? And this character sometimes says, like, welcome back, my ... And I don't know what that means. And, like, I have a girlfriend. I made that bit purely for the content. I do have a girlfriend, but like, I'm not threatened by an in-game character. How do I change them though? See, some of the client doesn't translate, and that can make doing certain things in the client hard. I really want to craft some Pyrofighter Magnuses for the next game. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to change the character. Yeah, Bootsum's having a good night though. What's up, Bootsum? Playing some Duel Masters? Bootsum, you got anything to say to the crowd? He says, I'm a Bootsum. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All red filters, mana cost. I need it to be descending by mana cost, which, yeah, just because I can't type things here, just that. Okay, Pyrofighter, perfect. I can craft directly from the set. That's great. Bullshack Lupia. Wow, I'm surprised Bullshack Dragon. Oh yeah, you just get Bullshack Dragon. Oh, I don't have 800. Real quick, we will break down the really high rarity stuff. Dust that, yeah, to get my Pyrofighter. You're not gonna stand between me and my Pyrofighter. Holy Flash Guardian, dust that. That'll get me well past my Pyrofighter. Let's see the chat. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's good, chat? How you doing, chat? That's like, there's an Oni Plays bit where Zach Hadel's like, what's up, fat? But like in a Joe Biden voice, so he's like, what's up, fat? What's good, fat? WoTc. Okay, you know, actually, morally, I'm sorry I did that, WoTc. I shouldn't have you dancing like that. He's got, I don't know if you can see, he's got drool here on the book from when he was resting his head. I didn't realize he was like zonked. Bootsum's a good boy. He's 15 years old. I adopted him last May. He's a great cat. How do we look on stream now? Let's gen some. Pyrofighter, yeah. Put it in my deck. Put it in my deck, put it in my deck, put it in my back. You know that song that's like, put it in my pocket, put it in my pocket, put it in my deck. You know, this card's really good. I'm not gonna comment on its name. I don't like its name. Yeah, I think it's okay to say that I don't like its name, because I don't. There's a card from the OG game that has a similar name, and has a headdress, too. Anyways, I'm sorry for... Oh, wouldn't wanna... Oh, God forbid I say that using that word's bad. Stop! I have a girlfriend. Okay, let's see if I can use that deck in this format. How do I... Deck list. Okay, it's got a good amount of cards that aren't legal in that format, so we're not gonna play that format. It's kind of annoying that I have to go back through Windows to change the format, but I bet this game is played a lot more on the phone. Yeah, she says, I've been waiting for you. Like, this is just... Let's see if my deck is legal for Blackout Cup. Oh, I see. These are both Blackout Cup. Well, let's keep pushing bronze. Now that we got Pyrofighter Magus. I really like Pyrofighter Magnus because it is functionally similar to an actual Magic card. Pyrofighter Magnus is actually functionally similar to an actual Magic card. That has haste and returns to the hand. And Pyrofighter Magnus has speed attacker and returns to your hand at the end step. So it's really good as a haste creature. Haste, they learned pretty fast that haste is really, really good in this game, so it's actually used pretty sparingly. Dana McLaughlin. My co-pilot's name was Salamander, but this guy who came in afterwards is named WoTc. Looks like we got 5 streams. I'm calling that a success. 5 viewers, I mean. Okay, you can see Bootsum. Alright, we got the guitar shredding. We're gonna charge some mana, and we're gonna swing at them with Taiga, which, curiously enough, is called Taiga, the dual land from Magic the Gathering, the green and red dual land. Yeah. Okay, they've got a free spell that destroys a creature that has power 4,000 or less. Let's go. Let's go. We lost Bootsum, so we're bringing the camera back up. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, my bro, Salamander, I don't know if he has public social media. He's a salamander that's out in a warm climate, even though salamanders are cold-blooded. He's also a talking salamander, so I like to have anonymous guests on the show. Salamander wasn't that guy's online alias. It was just really fun to do the public access vibes. So this card makes the mana system of this game really fun because you can summon it from your mana zone. And Evolution gives something, it overrides Summoning Sickness if you evolve onto a creature. So if I play this into the mana zone, I can then spend 3 to evolve. Oh, I can evolve onto a green card that's in the mana zone with this too. It has haste. It has haste, as evolved creatures don't have summoning sickness intrinsically. So evolve is another type of mechanic. And Ikoria brought mutate to choose one of... Okay, I choose one that they discard, or... Nope, didn't mean to do that. I just completely missed all that information. Oh well. They brought mutate into Ikoria, and they did a Japanese only Godzilla set. And if we go back to Ikoria, I think it would be really respectful to what Wizards of the Coast's contemporary lineage for them to have alternates of Duel Master cards. I'm not saying to print a Duel Master card into Magic the Gathering, but I am saying that there are a lot of functionally equivalent Magic the Gathering and Duel Master cards. They're basically the same card in spirit. And I think that would be a hit. My ideas are worth what you pay for them, but that one's a freebie. Alright. We've got our opponent down to 1 shield. If we hit them again, if we hit them twice, we win. But they have a double breaker, and they just played something that might... Okay. I really hope they play... Oh, and they have this thing that's basically a conditional permanent. Okay. So they were able to destroy 2 things. Yeah. Another aspect of this game is your cards... I didn't explain this in the tutorial, but when your cards are tapped, they can be attacked. So that's like the workaround around not really having blockers. But I did just draw a hasty, so if they can't... Okay. They've still got me, but I can go down fighting for fun. Charge that. Play the hasty. No, I didn't throw the game because it couldn't have vortexed. This can vortex, and the last thing could have vortexed. But vortex is an instant swing on something that's already swinging. It's ninja. It's ninja. Vortex evolution is ninja. Except the creature has to be from the Vortex tribes. Nature Invader or Nature Beast. It's invasion, actually. We got. We have no shield trigger in the deck. They got me. That is okay. We keep pushing. In bronze, you still keep climbing the power scale as you win, so you can still demonstrate a lot of good stuff. I mean, as you lose. I'm gonna very briefly grab water. I just love, yeah, so the music can get annoying, but it's really good. In the solo play, there's a ton of different music that you can't play in multiplayer. I just biffed the first turn of don't ignore that. In the solo, you get to hear more of the music in the solo mode. Not gonna biff twice. But honestly, the battle music is really good too, so I can listen to it endlessly. Okay, this one has power attacker, so it becomes a 5,000 if I swing, and if my opponent is low on shield, everything gets haste, and that can be really, really good. So I'm gonna hold on to this one. I'm gonna use this as a shield. So this card is bad as a late game card, but good as a mana later, and good as an early game card. So it's good to, yeah. I can't get the double cast, but I can. This has a 50% chance to have haste. Okay, it has haste. Good. That's good for me because they have a blocker. This also has a 50% power attacker. They chose not to block. They have a blocker. I'm surprised they didn't. That would have been a good... That is a kill that could... See now, this has 2,500. This is a guaranteed blocker kill. Honestly, I shouldn't have done that. There was no benefit to doing that. Except that it would have... Yeah, there's... The benefit was that it was demonstrative to the stream who doesn't play Duel Masters. That's the best part about this. If you're having fun, check out the Patreon. Give me a sub, give me a like. It helps out the channel a lot. I got enough to buy a... Ooh. Okay, we lost 2. We want to hold on to Nitro Flag, so we're not going to charge mana, because if we... Here's another balancing thing with every card being a mana source, is that holding onto a card to play directly from your hand for the ninja effect. Oh my gosh! No! Whenever that costs more than... Oh my... They just tempoed me. That's the control of this. Alright. This does not have power attacker. But what I need to do is I need to cast it and not attack with it, and then I need to charge 4 so that I won't lose to this. Can it invade? It can only invade a nature creature. So I might be in trouble. But you know what? What the... What? Oh, I got stun countered. Okay. You know what? Just because I'm aggro doesn't mean I can't read. That game is on me. We're going to try the slower format. Alright, we're going to do a different format, everyone. We're gonna do a basic white deck. Just try it out. We're gonna play on the standard beginner ladder. See how it goes. Will it get bodied? Probably. There are more so decks they give you to do the solo mode. They just give you so much free crafting materials that if you can work through finding the deck lists and just manually entering every card, you can make a pretty good deck free to play. Let's go. We're connecting. Yeah, one hard thing about this game, I will say as an outside player, is that it's in some hours on the standard ladder, it's really hard to find opponents. There's no one in those regions really playing. That's fine. I mean, that's how it works. So this is basically a commander, but it starts with 6 seals on it, and you have to do conditional things to flip it over. What is the condition? Command is put. The owner, when a command is put, they reveal a seal. Okay. You may pay 5 mana to remove a seal. Wow. So it's conditional or it's 5 mana? Okay, let's play. Okay, this is great. We'll charge him and unpack. We got death. We got removal. We got a creature. And we got more removal. One of your opponents get minus 2,000. That card is kind of useless, so we'll use it as a mana. But that's part of the card design of this game. We got a vanilla 2/2. It's got summoning sickness, just like in Magic. Alright, Hangworm, Fetid Larva. It's just a 5 mana vanilla 4/4. This is a starter deck, and we love it. Look at that character's hair. They look like a card game character that has crazy hair, which is cool. They look like a Beyblade character. They look like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Let's be real. They look like a lot of things. Okay. For the variability of for the modality of having Death Smokes and Phantom Bites, I'm gonna keep that. Well, actually, that was dumb. Now look at their hand. Look at all those cards, and they have 4 mana. They probably have things they can do. But I have removal. Okay, they have a haste of 4 mana 5/5 with some conditions. Okay. Sets. Very iconic. Alright, but we held removal, and now we also have something that can force them to discard. They're probably going to start removing play seals. which, yeah, it flips into this. So it's a super commander. Would be cool if Magic had something like that. It's basically, it's a commander. But it's more so one of those beasts from Ikoria, which is why it's so funny that Ikoria had a Japanese crossover secret lair and didn't have Duel Masters, but whatever. Well, I just spent my creature removal, but if they can't block me, I have player. Yes, I got a shield trigger. Wait, oh no, I discarded. Okay. Okay, I did get a shield trigger in the form of a creature. I get a free creature. If they can't remove that right now, I win. Yo! Okay. First off, I want to point out that this is Zach Kagan, my comedian friend. This is Zagan, Knight of Darkness. For the flex, oh, I was gonna destroy this with Death Smoke, but I can't. So for the flex, I'll just cast Zagan. Let's go. Oh no! Okay, Bolshak Dagira. It has a condition, Revolution 0. If you're gonna lose, it's an instant. We didn't get there. Oh, we did, cause all it does is draw you cards. Yeah. Let's go. Watch Zach Kagan's clips on Instagram. "44 minutes. Whew. Alright, let's do it again. That was so fun. We were on death's door. Because if that player had another triple attacker turn, we were toast. Just absolute toast. Vegas dollar. Gosh, MagicCon Vegas. We should have a Duel Masters tournament at MagicCon Vegas. What up, Troll Slayer? Welcome. We are playing Duel Masters. Ooh. They just got to put a bunch of creatures basically into their extra deck. I don't know enough about how that zone works to comment on it. Except that it's basically an extra deck. I think it's a creature effect to bring things in from it. It's like psychic creatures. Let's go. We got a 2/2 plastic, like Magic the Gathering. Checking shields, okay. Look at they get to, they are in green and white, so they get to basically Coco, but put it into the hand. They get to look at the top two and put one into the hand. Get to scry two, I guess. Something like that, but in white-green. Because it's an immediate draw, but it's on damage. That's sax in this song. I hope, I've been trying to find the OST for this game online so I can listen to it in my free time. It's surprisingly hard to find like specific songs, but it really just takes listening to, being a real fan and listening to the. So this one has Slayer, which is Death Touch, by the way. Listening to the freaking soundtrack and figuring out the names of the song myself. Loco Motivator. It can trigger if I take damage, and it has my opponent discard a random card. Pretty good. So, because you can get it's a 4-mana 1/1 that has your opponent discard a card if you cast it from the hand, but if you cast it on taking damage, it can really change a game. If an opponent is aggressive, if they deal damage to you early, and if an opponent is like, well, not if you're on Death's Door, but okay, we're at 4, so we're gonna the vanilla 2/2s. Everything in your deck is a basic land, so we can just toss it into the mana now at this stage of the game, which is great. You get the modality. Okay, they just tapped a triple mana card. Oh. They just cast a triple. It can attack the untapped or a tapped creature. Okay. That's okay. In this case, it's better to play Zach Kagan. Zach Kagan saved me. I'm gonna send a photo to my buddy Zach Kagan. Wow, they just, oh my god. That's that's game, folks. That's a triple breaker and 3 double breakers. Yeah, no shield triggers there. Oop. I just accidentally opened my Dreamcast emulator. Okay, we get a free creature. It can force a discard. Alright, that's some black deck gameplay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some white, and then we're gonna call it a night. Maybe, actually no, we've only been on for an hour and we have 5 concurrent viewers. Why don't I get some watch hours and get some clip content and entertain y'all? I just actually watch. That's okay. That's more from a place of insecurity. Let's go. We got Light Civilization. I wonder, oh, we got 10 shield trigger cards. So this is our mana curve. We could certainly use some 5 mana stuff. Good to know that we need to push through to at least 6 mana. We need to be pumping the mana. I wonder how aggressive this is, though. We'll see. Let's go. Let's go. We have 6 concurrent viewers. There's Shobu. Let's go. Shobu is the protagonist, the original protagonist of the anime. They've had like 5 protagonists now, but I think they still regularly use Shobu in a lot of things. It's kind of like if Yugi and Jaden were relevant in 5Ds and GX. Still the GOAT. We love you, Shobu. They would say like Shobu. Let's see this. Okay. Blocker. Okay. Let's get a blocker up. Actually, no. We'll start the damage. We'll take to the board. Want to hold on to, but these ones we can keep. Okay. Yeah. We want to make sure we get to 6 mana. Did this person say... They did say Rainbow Dash. Hasbro. This is... No, this is Takaratomi. So yeah, it's a game that Wizards of the Coast and Takaratomi are involved with. I don't actually know to what extent Hasbro is or is not. It certainly was a part of it being localized here. But when it was localized here, it failed both times, which is too bad. Here being America. I don't know where y'all are watching. If you watched it, if you played Duel Masters in another country, let me know. During your turn, first... Okay. That's a cost reductor. I'm going to do this. Because in this situation, playing a mana is good, but having a blocker is good too. We're going to start to do damage. Yeah, so the music goes up. Arena doesn't have music like this at all. And it really should. It really should. Don't block. I'm gonna hold up my blocker. I'm gonna keep building mana. This isn't very useful right now because that can't block. Better to just get resources down. Hold up my wall. Try to get to 6 mana. If they broke a shield right now, it actually wouldn't be that bad. And that's the other side of playing aggro in this game, is that getting some early shield breaks is good. Because you get more cards in your hand to use as mana. They have a very wide board. I probably should have played Kalan the Oracle that turn. But I'm holding it for blockers or using it for mana. Because I think in this game you really gotta leverage your modality. See there. That's a triple breaker though, so... Uh-oh. I need to stay on the beatdown too. I can't take a triple breaker blast. Wow, so that can just... Okay. I'll take the damage. It's just a single break. It looks scary because it was a free creature, but... Okay. That's good. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. So we'll charge this. Oh, I can't. During that turn? Why is that? Or is that this one? Until the end of their next turn. Gosh. Okay. Well. They time walked me there because my hand was all creatures. At least I have a block from the triple break. Unless they can remove my blocker. That has evasion. Yeah, that draws them 8 cards a turn. It's pretty fucking freaking good. It's a 4 mana, right? Oh, you draw a card if you have less than 8. Okay. Okay, it's a pretty good card. We'll see if it's enough. No. We gotta place down 2 cards. We drew a blocker, that's great. So if we can hold this, we can get a double blocking evolution, a double breaker evolution. We're probably still gonna lose this game in the attrition aspect of it, because each of these can swing. And that can swing, and that can swing. Yeah, and evolution gives it summoning sickness. So I have 1 blocker. I think they've got another evolution. Whoa, look at all those words. I wonder what they were. Those were in English. The thing I'm using to translate couldn't have translated those graphics. And yeah, that bounced my blocker, so it's time to lose. Good job. Wind up. Time stop. Love that. 12 time Pope. Miradante 12. Okay. Okay. Man. Sometimes white has Holy Awe, which can tap all of your opponent's creatures. I'm tapping their other triple breaker. Just for spite. But I lose. Aha! Oh no. Heck yeah. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in. I think we're gonna... We're gonna close out on... We should close... Well, I was gonna close out on a boomer shooter, but I don't think that would be a smart idea. I don't know, closing out on Doom. I feel like closing out on a card game would be fine, but that just feels disrespectful to the audience that's here to watch Duel Masters and here to watch card games. So, we'll close out on a green deck. We'll go out on a green note. And you know what? We'll be this dude. Oh, I can apply that to all my decks. Cool. We'll be him. That's how you change. Wow. You learn something new. Bum, 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 bum. Light. Nature, let's go. Last game of the night, we got mono green. Let's see how good the ramp is in Duel Masters. Let's go. We got mono green. Okay, get a like in the chat. Yeah, you can't put a like in the chat. 6. Wow, we have 9 concurrent viewers. Shout out to the 9 concurrent viewers. I'm gonna ride this out. I usually don't have 8 or 9 concurrent viewers. That's pretty sick. Let's go. Alright. Okay, these are really good. Okay, so we're gonna... That's super good. We're gonna start with Authority Mandra. When you have 2 of a powerful card in this game, it's not bad to use it for your first basic. Like, that opponent, they just put a really good creature in their mana. Okay, for this though, this is a win more card, so for now, since it's not decided, I'm going to invest in myself. Because I think that's winning more in the long run. Okay. So they're very slow. This is the call. Okay. It felt bad to not cast that insect, especially since I love freaky sweet bugs. But yeah, that was worth it. That's so worth it. Oh, I don't have a giant insect. But that's good. Oh shoot. That didn't ramp. At least I got something. Okay. I need to hold on. I need to skip mana charge and cast this. So because a lot of cards can have ramping effects, you do have to charge from the cards that are available at the start of your turn. Colonel. That's a shield trigger launcher. It's a 3500 blocker. But I have Ultramantis. It has double strike and can't be blocked by things that have 8,000 or less, which is like 8/8 in Magic. The thousands are basically just the power toughness of every creature. Let's go. Card draw. Okay. Yeah, see, my deck, I want to hold on to these insects. So they're unblockable double breakers with a huge body. That's like the best thing you can do at 6 mana. Okay, they'll get some mana. They're at 9 mana. Oh man. We'll see right now if they want to be taking damage or not. Okay, they're blocking, so that means they don't want to be taking damage. That's information. 10 mana Wooburg. Show us 10 mana Wooburg. Okay. Looks okay. It's casting something else. Okay. It destroys something. That was good. Alright. That's what 10 mana Wooburg should be able to do, so I have no complaints about that. That's why they were holding on. I'm gonna keep holding on too. And I'm gonna have faith. Oh, my creature has... That's the one where my creatures have to attack it. I don't have anything that can beat that, so... yeah, I have to retire. That's too bad, but that's the game. If I could have gotten that giant insect a turn later, that game would have gone differently, though. So we're going to roll it back, because this is a bug deck. and I'm going to play the bug deck. Let's make it more of a bug deck. If you can bug me by liking and subscribing, that bugged me so hard. You'd be trolling me so hard if you liked and subscribed. You'd be trolling me so hard. Bro. You'd be trolling me so hard. Alright, deck builder. I feel like I really like streaming, but sometimes I just have bits that aren't complete thoughts, and those are clippable, but nah. It's... Don't we all? I just never want a lolcow, you know? Let's see. But you know, if I ever was, I'd own it at least. Okay, well, I can't type insect. I can try to write it here. Insect. That's... Yeah, I need kanji, so... Insect in Japanese. Konchu. I hope I said that correctly. Let's see. Giant insect. Ultra mantis. The kanji will be on the wiki. Mantis. Duel Masters. I'll get the kanji here for Ultra Mantis. There you go. Japanese tech. I don't know which one of these is giant insect. Okay, we just gotta use it like this. Where's the giant insects? I can't filter by... Oh, I can filter by creature type, can't I? Let's see. Hope you're all having fun. Let's put this in for... What's this? No, we want to keep these. What we will have is we will swap the Burning Mane for Hardy Captain. That's how we will pump this deck to be better. And a surfer. Whoa, that's so sick. Guardman means... Oh, whatever. I should use the suggestion feature. You know what? Bug is stacking down. Let's go. We're bugging. I actually... Let's see if I have some... Okay, I'm gonna show the chat something. Show everyone something. I have this binder that has the original base set of Duel Masters. It's just a one of, but it's pretty sick, I'd say so. There's Bolshak Dragon, there's Explosive Fighter Yukan, Rothus. Here's the super rares. Duel Masters, love ya. My deck has 2 cards from this, though. It has Deathblade Beetle, which I have more of some of the cards. These are other cards I have, like these promo locovators. Oh, and this Legend of Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes. That's not a Duel Masters card. But in the same sense that Yu-Gi-Oh! Was inspired by Magic the Gathering, Duel Masters was inspired by Magic the Gathering as well. But the anime aspect, yeah, was also arguably inspired by Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll say it. Deathblade Beetle I have, and then I also have Thorny Mandra and Giant Insect. Most of the deck I'm playing right now, that's like the starter deck, is base set cards. And I think if Duel Masters Plays came out in America with just the base set for a really long time, it would be really... Duel Masters Plays, it'd be really... I think it'd be successful. I'm brave enough to say it. Let's go. We got Bronze Arm Tribe. So we have two... Bronze Arm Tribe puts the top card of my deck into the mana, but this one, whenever it attacks, it does. So this one has to survive for it to be really good. Good thing we have a Giant Insect. Why don't you check out the card art on those sometime? You should. The wiki is the best way to do it. You can go into... Unfortunately, you have to navigate fandom, but the best thing to do is to look at the gallery for section on each set. And that's the easiest way to view like a whole set, like a ton of art. But Silver Axe is... I think Silver Axe is also base set. It's from the first year. I'm gonna hold on to Madu. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna... Yeah, actually... I need creatures in the graveyard in order for... Oh, it would have been smarter actually to... Never mind. To have Silver Axed into that, but whatever. I need creatures in the graveyard for that thing I just put down to be good. Okay, but now we have a Silver Axe we can charge. We have 5 mana, which is pretty good. We can... Yeah, we can cast this, put this one into their mana zone, which is a form of removal that you can only really do in Duel Masters, and play a creature. That way we can kill Vorg if things start to get out of control. Because we are at 5, so if we draw a bug that evolves, we're going to be playing our Sword Butterfly, but if we don't, we're going to be playing our Silver Axe. Okay, and yeah, this is fine. Cool. So right now, we're going to set ourselves up for the best opportunity possible. We're going to stay up. We have to keep up on board. If they can start hitting us for 2, it's rough. Okay, they're destroying... Oh. That was not a creature we wanted them to destroy as well. Okay. At least we got mana. We get free mana. Oh, that's the card we wanted to draw. Okay, okay. Okay, this is great. This is super great. This was the rare... This was my rare. When I was a kid, I had this. I went to a store well after Duel Masters was discontinued. I got this for $7, and it was like my most valuable card as a kid. Such a good card. I love it. Just some base set action. Yeah, Silver Axe is awesome because it puts the top card of your library into your mana. I probably should have played it earlier. I hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Oh, we're dead. Unless we get a blocker. Yeah. Dang. That is okay. We're gonna try and build a green and black deck now. We're just gonna keep rocking. Keep on rocking in the free world. I would really like to do karaoke sometime on stream. Just as a For copyright, that's a minefield. So. Great deck. That's how you copy decks. Okay. Good to know. I want to make a green and red deck. Or green and black deck. Suggest. Make for my car. Oh, okay. Here's some. That's cool that there's a... I'd rather have a control type. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Control, and then I do have some really good evolution creatures. Let's make this all green. We're constantly iterating over here, folks, because we are playing to win and we're playing to have fun. So I hope you're having fun. Okay. Actually, let's play it as intended. Let's send it. Doom clap on that sometime. You should. You should check it out. I think I know who said that. You know, I think you're really gonna like. I'm shooting 3 more episodes next month of Places You'll Scry, so keep an eye out for that. Okay. When it enters the battle, you can destroy it to get a mana. Okay, that's... Put the top card of your deck, and if it was light or a fire card, draw a card. That's annoying. That's so annoying because this auto deck is all green. Okay, we're gonna hold on to the swarm. I'm not gonna D2 because I am just gonna ramp into the sword butterfly so we can get the buggest deck in town. So when this enters, we immediately sacrifice it, and then we put the top card of our library onto the ramp, and we are paying an opportunity. 1,000. Good thing I have Sword Butterfly, which can swing for 5,000. So this 4,000, I'm swinging over it. Aqua Hulkus, great card. Draws you a card. That's a base set card. Okay, this one has a cool animation. Whenever this attacks, if you have 2 or more multicolored cards in your mana zone. Okay, so it's a vanilla 2/2 right now. That's interesting. Battlefield zone. Put 2 cards from your graveyard into the mana zone. Okay, I don't really have cards in the graveyard, I don't think. I have 1. Okay. So what we do here is we play this, and then that goes to the graveyard, and then next turn we activate that. And this turn we swing. It would have been better, honestly, to tuck the Hulkus and break the blocker by attack, but whatever. The blocker could have cracked back, so Better to get rid of their good creature. Yeah. That Aqua Hulkus is a super playable card. Yeah, better to hold on to this next turn in case I need it and charge mana by playing this. Because I get to gain 2 mana. Gosh, that would be so good with the cards that you can cast from the mana zone. There are some cards that you can cast from the mana zone as long as you pay their cost. That's good to... I'll make a better deck. Ultramantis. Ultramantis. I knew we should have held on to... Heck yeah. Okay. We'll charge 1. We'll play Whip Scorpion. We'll swing. Because on the crackback, none of their creatures can kill mine. Oop. Okay. No shield triggers. But I think 10 of our cards are shield triggers, so we have a 1 in 4 chance of it. Dang, Chronic isn't lying. Remember your opponent's elements into their... What's an element? Okay, it's a type of... they don't really have... Is that just a creeper types? Okay, yeah. So I can't really use that. Okay, yeah, I see the play here. We charge. And we play the biggest bug. I'm 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 the biggest bug. We don't have a blocker, so we're actually cooked, but whatever. We need some guardsmen in here. But you know what? I'll start Cyberlord's really put in your hand. Oh, okay. That'd be good if I had good evolution creatures. The free ones, specifically. Whatever. We were close. It's going better. We'll play another. I'm gonna autofill green and black. I'm gonna try... I want to try a multicolored deck that is not green and red. Okay, we're a little choppy right now, but we're pushing through. Decks. Let's do more decks. Create new. Create new. Let's see. Duel Masters plays. You play deck list. Oh, can't find that. But that's fine. We'll just do a green and black deck. Do this, see what it suggests. Haste, mid-range, control. Mid-range. 3 colors. Let's try it. Let's try it. I've never played a 3-color deck in Duel Masters in my life. This is my first time. I'm gonna get yogurt. Be right back. Gotta charge my phone. Gotta charge my phone. Gotta charge my phone. Alright, let's go. This one's called Deck 7. 7 deck. Let's go. I got a hand. Okay, sorry for being AFK for a second. I got my yogurt. Let's go. Charge light. The thing about how every card in this game, one of the drawbacks of that is it always enters tapped. Yeah, I think it enters it looks very sick. Acme, first seed. Hamukatsu, man, let's go, number 1. Nicholas, Fraternity Dragon. Yo, Nicholas is a frappo, bro. Let's see. Minus 2,000. That's actually pretty good. We're gonna do that because a creature with 0 power dies. So we're at 4 mana color. To my knowledge. Yep. Alright. There goes their blocker. Are we going to play the Frapro next? Alright, they're drawing a card. What up, Doom Clap? You're the GOAT. Go clap. Alright, there's our black mana. So we can keep up on going. Are we going to do speed? That's just a haste 4/4. This one, when it enters, I can put a lighter water creature from the hand onto the battlefield. I need to hold on to that Frapro because he can play a second creature if it fulfills the requirements. So we're going to attack with 4,000, which is awesome. And we're going to evolve it into this creature with a revolution change. And when it's destroyed, I can put that creature back into the battle zone. The creature I just evolved from. That's awesome. From the graveyard. Does this deck really have 3 cost creatures though? If you do draw a card, I can discard to draw a card. That's really good. Whenever it attacks, turn the... Okay. This one can gamble. That's gorgeous. We'll play that next turn. We'll charge this. Play this. The Frat Bro The Frappo is here. Frappo is like, yo, bros. Oh, it's from the top of the deck, so I couldn't do it from the hand. Or, oh, it's light or water, and that is not light or water. Okay. Swing for 5,000. We're still very much in this. Because next turn we can do this. It has haste and destroys a creature. Okay. And this one. Dang. I'm cooked. My mana was too slow that time. We'll do it again. This is a mid-range deck, and that was an aggro deck, so it's not too bad that we lost. If we had hit the, I should have tried. The thing I learned from that game was I should have brought out the Frappo, because if the Frappo is a random hit, and getting 2 creatures for 1 is really good in Duel Masters. We will do it again. Oop. Dang, it's funny that there's an 8 cost. I guess that's just really if the opponent's in control and we run out of gas, our 8 cost is our 8 in the hole. Let's go. Click, 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 click. Okay, we're gonna get in colors. So we're gonna charge one of these. Okay. We're gonna charge that. That's not good right now. We should probably be charging. Should have charged red there. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, we for sure want to charge red now. This is the right play. Because we can destroy a creature. Okay. That's the perfect top deck right now. We really needed this. We're gonna do good practice. We're gonna do that. So this one has haste and can destroy a target creature. So it's 2 for 1. And we need that to get back in the game right now. When that dies, it gives them mana. Oh, cool. Okay. We're even more back in this game because we're not going to lose the resource. Revolution change. Let's go, Revolution. Alright, and then next turn we can do Top of Romansk. Which, wow, look at that one. Looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Looks like a, it looks very Power Rangers-esque because every arm has like different things. Terror Pit's an amazing top deck. So here's what we'll do. I still only have 1 shield, so I need to play correctly. This is a blocker. Okay, that is 2 cards in my library into my mana zone. That's a super good effect. And it would have been nice to swing at them, but instead I'm gonna, yeah, do that. It's a blocker. It's good because blockers can attack. Blockers are basically defender creatures, but they can attack. Okay. So what we do here... What does this one do? If your opponent put a creature... Okay, this is only at the end. Turn this... Yeah, these are both bad right now. So I can play another blocker. It gets me more mana. And I can also destroy a creature. There we go. Destroy 2 creatures. Start attacking directly. Because I have a Tear Pit, which is removal that I can combo with playing a creature. Oh! In case they have any quick speed attack shenanigans, I'm going to hold up my blocker for now. Because we're doing well, but we want to keep that going. What is this one? No creatures in my graveyard. Okay. Here's the best thing to do. We charge this. We ramp off this and get a creature. And then we destroy one of these. And we attack directly. We have 13 mana. So here's the great thing. The game ramping, this is the deck doing its thing. Next turn if I can swing with 4 and they can't block, I win. This deck is so sick. Wow, this one's Hustle Ball Tribe is doing a Kamehameha. I wish we had more cards that did Kamehamehas in Magic, TBH. Just like Energy Blast, like ah! But it's always like a mage doing fire, which I respect. But I would love a Kamehameha. Okay, I think we win here. Let's still play as if we don't, just in case. We'll destroy a creature. Destroy a creature. The power attacker that could break my blockers. They don't have any blockers, so and yeah, we'll evolve eventually. No, we're not gonna evolve this. Yes, it's okay. We're gonna evolve on something weaker. All my creatures have haste, so I mean I've got this. Just for the flex, I'm gonna evolve right here. And we took it. We did the mid-range thing. We did the ninja. Evolve is ninja. It's tribal or color ninja, usually. Evolution and revolution. Revolution is I think that's evolution for different colors, and it triggers on attacking, where evolution you have to cast it from the hand. But evolution, putting a creature on top of a creature, it always doesn't have summoning sickness. Even if the creature you're putting it on top of has summoning sickness, like when you put it on top of it. So that's the benefit of evolution, is that you have haste if you even if you put it on top of a creature that has summoning sickness. Let's go W's. We've got to play our key card. Our key card is sick. Our key card is so sick. I think we can probably cut down on... Well, no. The black... we probably need more cards to do that. This could become a 3-color deck with better cards. But yeah, getting this ramper, this 3-color ramper on the field is just so good. Don't forget to like the stream. Barrier of Revolution. Go, yeah. Rarezel. Rarezel. Alright, let's go. This is 8 mana. That's the correct play. It hurts, but it's the correct play. This might be the next mana. It depends on when I draw TV8. D2 field. If I can get this on 4, that'd be cool. D2 fields are the enchantments of Duel Masters, but there can only be one of them on the battlefield, so on either side. It's kind of like the old legend roll in Magic. Alright. I should have done this, and then that. And that's annoying. Oh well. Because I don't have red mana to play Tonkatsu, and in all my non-green or black, I think that I have to play a tapped thing. That's okay though. They're not doing much. We'll probably take it next turn. Yeah, having a fire mana is important. But also, yeah, they can start breaking shields now, but that's not too bad. Yeah, to the point where they even didn't do it. No white mana. I think this is the correct play. At the start of my turn and at the end of their turn, it does stuff. If your opponent put a creature into the battle zone without paying its cost this turn, I can put this from my hand into the battle zone, so that's good generally. At the start of my turn, I can put it upside down and destroy a tapped creature. So it's delayed removal. Which is good, because if this taps, I can hit it. Dang, I could have played that for free this turn. That's a really good creature. I don't know what we can do about that. Yeah, we just 5D's'd it. Okay, we gotta get to 5 mana so we can play all these. Can't be attacked by non-multicolored creatures. Okay. This is better right now. Because it ramps. They have a 5,000 plus. That conditionally becomes a 10,000. But the important thing is that they didn't evolve into that crazy one again. Spoke too soon. It's a double breaker that can't be blocked. Let's see if I have an answer. Oh! It's milling me instead. Whenever this creature would break a shield, put the top 2 cards in the bottom of their graveyard instead. How many cards do I have left? I don't even know. 16 cards. Okay. I see the play. We charge the light unless we get the really good light card. We speed attack with this. We build onto that, which is a swinger that I can just keep swinging with because it can't be attacked by monocolored creatures. That can, but might as well break a shield. Because we are fighting. Oh, shield trigger gets a free. That's a Aqua Surfer. That's a powered down Aqua Surfer. Love that. Tempeche W break speed. Okay, we got blockers. Oh no, I probably lost this game. This one's really good. When you draw, when you attack, you draw 3 cards and then discard a card. And it has haste. It's so good. Yeah, I'm probably cooked. Oh yeah, I'm so cooked. Next turn they can get me, and I don't think I can get them next turn based on the number. Well, if they have... Actually, if they evolve that blocker... Oh my gosh! Did they just throw the game? No. Because they didn't... The blocker is what's preventing me from winning. Well, who's to say? Heart of the cards, heart of the cards. Yeah, they got me. They milled me. Good job. Mono Blue Mill is well and good in Duel Masters. I decked out. Good job. Alright, we'll play one more. And then... I don't know. Maybe we'll play more. We got 30 views. It's pretty good. We're getting viewership on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I feel like the guy from Pokemon Rusty that's like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Heck yeah. We're in the Blackout Cup. We're playing all the way here in Minnesota. Awooga. Do we have any Minnesotans in the chat? Minnesota. Let's go. It's your boy. What up, Will? We got 4 mana colors going right now. Ooh. You know it. You know it. Minnesota rocks. You know, This is the inaugural Duel Masters stream. In the future, I'll play more other music. Genius's big answer. I got so many reels in here. We got Will Evolve MTG in the chat. He puts up a bunch of modern energy 5-0s in modern. Boros energy, I think it is. And he's a great friend. And he's from the awesome place, which is Minnesota. Terror Pit. We charge Terror Pit and we pass. Okay. We probably get green and red next turn. This we can instantly cast if our opponent is doing a lot. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna get 2 more colors this turn. At least now we can cast everything in our hand. Our deck is low on light cards. Some light cards can be dead cards in this deck, but that's okay. It's a 4-color deck with tap mana. It's like a okay draft deck. Alright. That's the play. This is a card draw hasty, so we want to get to 4 mana. Most of my deck is actually 4 mana. They gained a shield. Okay. We're gonna charge light. Since we're low on light, I'm gonna play hasty. We don't want to hit the shield that they chose to put down. We do not want to hit that. We are gonna discard this card because we do have graveyard recursion to draw a card. It's great that it marks the shield that they set, because shield trigger is a good mechanic. They haven't shown me much of their deck. Looks like they're playing, is that Esper, I think? Yeah, that's Esper. Because Esper is not green or red, yeah. Okay. I can also just cast this creature, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, you know what? I'll draw a card. Even though that's my removal. Kinda winning on board, so. I think I'm on the aggro right now. I think I'm probably up against a combo deck, or just a very bad deck. A mid-range deck that isn't hitting? I don't know. Let's see. Make me eat those words, opponent. Okay, White Knight. Okay, that's, yeah. Power. Oh, 12-12 blocker. Okay, well, we see the move here. When this dies, I, get mana, so it doesn't hurt to attack with it. When that dies, I get nothing, so it does hurt to attack with it. Yeah, you got a big triple breaker. I have 0 blockers. I haven't drawn any blockers in this deck, so that might be really bad for me against a triple breaker. Especially because they just made more shields. Okay, I just ramped. Okay, I can destroy that creature next turn. And this one can put a creature from my graveyard into my hand, and I have a really good creature in my graveyard. So, not the worst spot. This one can break a shield. Wow, no shield trigger, but the last two are definitely gonna be shield triggers. I wonder what card that was. Protection Circle. You get to shieldify, so you put a card from your hand into shield and draw a card. Dang. Destroyed that creature, and it didn't activate its effect, did it? Oh, a card that costs 4 less from the graveyard. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. At least I can destroy their big creature. But I also don't have many cards in hand, so we'll see how that goes. Destroy. Yeah. Okay. This is another D2, which is great because I just used mine. At the end of your opponent's turn, if your opponent put a creature into the battle zone, you can play it for free. When it enters the battlefield, put top 3 cards of your deck into your graveyard. That would have been great earlier. Okay. If you do, put a Sonic Command from your graveyard into the battle zone. Okay, this can summon a creature for free. It will remove the other one. This is super good. Super good. Super good. I think I get to cast something. Destroy one of your opponent's creatures. Okay. That's super good. I think we're in good shape. Start of your turn, put upside down, put a Sonic Command. Oh, it has to be Sonic Command. Oh. Activate, yes. Sonic Command. Do I hit a Sonic Command? No, I don't. Wow, I need to take that out of my deck because that's useless without a Sonic Command. Okay. Cross. How do I cross? Oh, I wanted to cross. I wanted to play it as a creature. Oh well, we are learning. Those are both cards to take out of this deck. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, okay. That's really good. If it's a fire creature, I should be able to put another creature from my graveyard into my hand. That's weird. Yeah, but at least I got a blocker from the graveyard. I would have been better off getting the one that destroys a creature, but I thought I could get 2. I don't know why that effect was a dud. At least I have a blocker. And end the turn. Oh, this must attack. Probably based on this. Okay, if your opponent's creatures have an attack, so one has to attack each turn. That makes more sense, if able. That's a double breaker, we'll allow it. Okay. That's 2 cards I could play this turn. Okay. We're going to cast the Frapro and see if the Frapro can help us out in our time of need. Let's go, fraternity brother. Nicholas. Nope. Okay. Gaia Ray. It's a double breaker. Oh, that can't go over these blockers. Well, I have to attack with it. Damn. Oh no, they just tapped everything, so now I'm not gonna be able to block. They got me. Alright, well they got me. I'm gonna take out this card because it's super dead. Alright, we're gonna take the dead card out of our deck, and we're gonna keep rolling with the cards. With the cards. Woohoo! Yeah, we've got every color but blue. Which, I can't remember what Magic commanders are every color but blue. 4 colors when I start to forget the color identities of non-Woobergs. Oh man. Itchy eye. I hope you're all having fun tonight. Deck. Let's take out the dead cards so that we can have a better deck. It's part of playing game. Oh man, I really got something in my eye though. There you go. This bad dead card. And where's the light samurai? The light samurai one is really bad in this deck. This one. Okay. Let's get some from... Okay. Oh, those are the only ones I can put in this deck. Let's create more. I don't have 800. Okay, what we'll do instead is reset this and do light and darkness. We'll find a light and darkness card that are good. Since that's the colors we took out, we don't want to mess with the curve. This would have been good if I had 2 of them. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. If Locomotivator isn't in this format. Oh, Locomotivator's better. Where's that one? Burning main out. That's an awful card. There you go. That's better. Locomotivator's better. No, Skull is 3 though. You know what's actually better? Horrid Worm. Horrid Worm's a great OG card. Horrid Worm is such a good OG card. It's not an exaggeration. Alright. We need more big cards that are also immediately impactful to the board. See what else we have. That's an evolution. Just for a darkness creature though. Esrig. Okay. That's pretty good. That's great. Let's put this one in. Let's take out... Does mess with our curve, but I think that's okay. I feel like we should just cut white. Ghost Touch will cut. And we'll replace it with a untapped blocker, which is pretty good practice. Just more blocking is good. Let's see how this goes. We'll try to get some... Well, let's see if we have some gold. We have gold. I would really like to... If I spend money on this game, I'd just buy the whole base set. Just need to figure out how securing your account works before I spend any money on it, since it's overseas. The account is... Like, if I can't access the account, like, without a VPN on a web browser, then I won't spend any money on. See what we got. Heck yeah. 15 packs, let's go. $100 gold. Heck yeah. Oh, and that's way more gold. Heck yeah. Okay. That's a ton of tickets for something. I don't know what to use it on. Claim, yes. Duel. Let's play Duel is the thing. Oh, 20 gold. Let's open packs. Heck yeah. Let's go, let's go. I'm going to play some music, because the background music's kind of driving me crazy. TBH. Let's stream some Epidemic Sound. We love Epidemic Sound. Shout out to Magic Man Sam for pointing me in the direction of Epidemic Sound. That guy's the GOAT, if you didn't know him. Let's play some funk. Funk playlist. Let's go. We're doing electronic landscape. This isn't necessarily funk, but there wasn't a funk playlist, so I'm doing electronic landscape. Let's do the shop. I do really like funk, though. Okay. That's a good head bump. We'll see if streaming the music makes the impacts the stream negatively. Is there anything you're looking for? I think that's what they were saying. Yeah, there's a Universes Beyond with a with something. Oh. Those cards are super good. Oh, with this, yeah. Let's see what we got. Change the field is what we got the 15 tickets for, I think. No? Okay, we'll see if... We got one holding pack for that. Which one did we get the 15 holding tickets for, though? Must be something over here. How's the stream doing? Are we laggy? No, we're not. Let's see. I wonder what tickets those 15 tickets could be used for, but I'm gonna get some base packs. That's all I really care about, TBH. Those cards are duds. Let's see what else we can. I think playing music from the internet is gonna impact the stream's stability too much. So I'm gonna play it from something else. Play it from my hard drive. Music. Yeah, we'll listen to the Undertale soundtrack. Of course, that's the first thing that turns on when I do shuffle. Okay, there's our 15. Let's go. I thought that said 1 of 1 earlier. Completely unidentified. That's awesome. That's a cool alien card. Okay. These look great. One super rare. That's great. Music's a little loud. There we go. We love a soundtrack. Support artists. Buy soundtracks. I have a lot of soundtracks on my hard drive that are from Steam. Steam is a great place to still buy music. A lot of games have their soundtracks there. A lot of games still have pretty great soundtracks. Alright, time to do. Still in beginner. Yeah, we're getting 8 viewing hours an hour that I stream. So, well, 5. We're getting good viewership. To get to monetization, I would have to stream 5 divided. I would have to stream 800 hours with 5 viewers concurrently to get that many. But if I could make clip content. Heck yeah, have we been streaming for 3.5 hours? That's crazy. No, we've been streaming for 2.5. Blocker can't attack players. It's a big blocker. Triple color. That's an okay opening here. Where'd the music go? I don't know how to play them in succession from on VLC. 1 second. VLC. Yes, yes. Playback. Play. File. Add. And then I just add the entire Undertale soundtrack. Nope. Yes. 1 second. I do have to move in this game, probably. It's the best thing to do. 1 second, we're getting the music back, I swear. VLC media player is just not responding for some reason. Sorry for the slow pay, chat. I promise. I'm just multitasking. VLC media player, you're my only hope. There we go. Okay, play back. Play back. Yes, play. Add. Music. Undertale. Open. Control all. Open. Play. There you go. Sorry if that was really loud to the chat. Okay, well we have a card draw engine at 4 mana, so that's good. And we have a speed attacker. So that speed attacker isn't that great. We will shuffle the Undertale though. Don't worry about the first song is just gonna be beautiful. Beautiful. And draw cards. Okay. 4 mana or less for the other effect, so that's the correct discard. Getting them a card. We just gotta swing out, because if they get blockers that are too big, we're just cooked. Next, we'll play a nature creature. Heck yeah. Get some mana off of Fairy Life, off the shield break. That's great. Because now I can play a really good blocker that gets me mana. Dang. Oh, they just triple broke me. Okay. At least there's that. This one is probably the one to destroy, yeah. Wait, how did they get another turn? What the heck? Look at me. It must have been that one I destroyed. Okay, well that game was a wash, but they got it. I like to think I'm something of a papyrus myself. When are they putting Undertale in Magic the Gathering? Oh, I need to play Deltarune. I'm gonna stream play Deltarune. I'm gonna do it. Not tonight, but I am gonna do it. It's gonna happen. Do it for charity. Nice. That was good music. Okay. We got Worm. Worm is good. This is Great Hand. Okay. We won! Yeah! Let's go! Future streams, I am gonna co-stream with Twitch. I want to, if I co-stream, I still want to use OBS. And if that's I need to use a plugin that supports that. And I just gotta go plugin shopping or software shopping. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Let's go. Undertale goated. Let's see if my girl has texted me. Good music, especially for me to look at my phone during. We can put one of these away. I love this. It's a little skeleton plant. Demon dragon. Aww. Okay. We gotta get in our colors. This card's not even that good. Well, if I had more of it, it'd be good. I can destroy some of their creatures, but not the 2,500. I can destroy 22,000 or less. And that ain't bad. Because I'm in my colors now. 4s, so. Okay. This is the best. So I can draw off of it. Because I can draw off of Raffles using... I can put it back into my hand. Off of Raffles. And now I have instant speed removal. If they evolve something. Good opening. This card's great. Super good. Here, sweet Bootsum. Sweet Bootsum. Yeah, Boots, he crawled right up me. Hey. How you doing, buddy? This is a better card to do now. We got Bootsum on the stream. Let's go. Gaining mana, drawing cards, dealing damage. All great things to do on the same turn. Yeah, so we can get this one, and that one just kind of busts the game wide open. If I draw an untapped, if I draw a mana source that doesn't enter tapped, I can probably do. I won't say win the game, because who knows, but I can do a lot. I can be very efficient. This card's so awesome. Top of Romanesque. Let's go. They have a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm not at 10 mana, so I can't double cast, but I can do some stuff. Okay. This is the move. Charge. Cast. Add a card to my hand. Swing with this. Evolve. Better creature. They're in a lot of danger now. Yeah. Good. Yeah, they should probably do that. We're still looking really good. Because we can play a speed attacker and we have 3 attackers. Oh, but they have 2 health. But we have 8 mana, they have 5, so and getting cards in the hand isn't gonna hurt us right now. It just if they might be able to play something that blows us out, like a triple breaker. Hi, Bootsum. Oh yeah, Bootsum left, so I'll bring up the camera. Get to see my crotch for a little bit. Y'all like how it says stream made with care? That's because it's true. Come on. Okay, they're doing something. They're gonna draw a card, get a creature out. I can play a blocker to stay alive. because they're playing a blocker. It'd be nice if I had 10 mana. If I can play a second creature with this. Oh, never mind. I thought it was the one that gave my other creature speed attacker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a double breaker. Oh, but it enters tapped. It's got cool art. I love it. It's got a little cute. Aww, that's so cute. Oh, no. Oh, and these can't untap. Dang, so it entering tapped isn't great for me. Let's see. Okay. This is a blocker that gets me to. Oh, I should have charged. No, that wouldn't have. Still wouldn't have mattered. So this gets me to 10, and this gets me 2 blockers. Right when I needed them. Oops. Good bootsum. Okay, they've got a lot. This might be the end. But if it is, we're gonna go down dueling and mastering. You heard me. Our 4-color deck. Yeah, it lost some games, but we could jund it. I think if we junded it, it'd be pretty alright. And you know what? That's good enough for me. We'll see. I don't know if this will be the last game of the night, though. I've said that a bunch of times, but I'm having so much fun. Oh, I got a bootsum on my lap. Hi, bootsum. Good cat. What a good cat. Of watch time, bootsum. We'll play more Magic on stream, and we'll play Deltarune. We'll stream more and be less, don't block. We'll stream more and we'll be more open to playing games. This was fun. Yeah, I will block. With my creature that comes out on top. It's pretty good. This guy could have taken me out, probably. If they were more aggressive, but I guess they're just guaranteeing the win. How many? They got 1 blocker. Well, you know what? I got 2 attackers. No. I probably got them here. Unless they have an instant thing. No, I don't. Because I have 5 creatures. And I have 4 shields. We'll see. That's probably something they want to set as their shield. Oh no. But I have a blocker. So if I believe and hold on to my blocker, maybe through determination I'll win. Oh, that puts it into my hand so I can play next. That's really good. They're shieldifying the top card of their deck, so they gain a shield each time. But they have no blockers now, and I have a blocker. Let's see what they can do with 8 mana. I have 12. I can do a bit more. That's all I'm saying. They can draw cards. But can they draw something? If they got this one again, they could tap some of my creatures and that'd be good. That blocker's good. That blocker's super good. Let's see if they break any of my shields. I think it would be a misplay for them to break any of my shields right now. Because I just have so much mana that I'll just play the best. I'll play... If I have 3 cards in hand, I can play 3 cards. If they're all 4s. And the highest density card count cost in my deck is 4. No. Trying to fake me out. I'm gonna block the double breaker. You kidding me? We love this music. It sounds like Rugrats, but it's Undertale. No DMCA on Undertale. Woo! The ghost of my life's late stage capitalism and streaming. They can swing with... They can break 3 more shields, so actually, yeah, I am gonna block. Because, yeah, those have summoning sickness. La Uragiga, which is a base set goat. You did me well. Which one was that? Okay. I still have double hit. And speed attack. Yeah. Let's see if this is enough. We might get the 0 shield. Why did I do that? That was a misplay, wasn't it? Well, it would have happened anyways. Let's go. That's the game over music. Everyone, tip your waiters. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yes! Jaunt! Oh yeah, of course we want light, because we got that awesome triple light creature. Okay, well we'll keep playing. I'm just gonna get another beverage. Bootsum's in my chair. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. Show him, Bootsum. Scratch at this. Yeah. Let's go. Where's your... Stay right there. I have a wand and we can get him on screen doing tricks. Okay, Bootsum. And we got a toy here. We got a toy and a cat. We got a toy and a dream. Wait, Bootsum. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Get it. Let's go, Bootsum core. Bootsum core. Yeah. Ooh, good jump, Bootsum. Yeah. This cat is 15 years old. Yeah, let's go, Bootsum. Good jump. Jump from your tree. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's an old man, but he can kill. He can unalive. Alright. We'll play again. Where'd my headphones go? Okay, there they are. Cool. We'll play more. Since we got Doom Clap in the chat. We can see Bootsum right now. New division. Let's see if we just get destroyed with our auto-built deck. We'll see. Bootsum. Well, he's only 15 years old. He's Bootsum. His real name's Bootsy, but I call him Bootsum. A goat that I know set me up with that nickname. He started calling Bootsy Bootsum, and I was like, that's Bootsy's nickname. I love that. Go. Yes. We get the Selesnya. This actually will be the last one of the night, I think, because you know, it's a Saturday. My girl's gonna be available. Okay, let's get red mana. We are grueling. Okay. you don't draw a card. Okay. That's the move. Gotta play this little Hamukatsu. Oh, because I can evolve it immediately. Great. Tap all the creatures or draw 2 cards. It's good. It's really good effect. Something we didn't get in American Duel Masters is that. This is correct. Discard with this so I can put that back into the battlefield later if this dies. Super good. Alright, they super tapped down that. Well. Attack or block until the start of your next turn. Okay. And that was a shield trigger one? Yes. So it can attack my turn. That's fine. Look at it. Love it. Oops. Charge this. Card draw is better right now. Yes, that's great. That's the upper part of our mana clear. I hope y'all likes the cat content. Okay, yeah. When it enters the battlefield, it ends the turn, and you can play it if you take damage. So, good for them. That's an OG. C's playing standard now. Wow, every time I'm gonna hop off stream, a bunch of people tune in. Okay, so here's what we do. We ramp. We ramp and get a blocker. That's the move. We go up to 8 mana. Maybe we get them down to no shields. Put into the battle zone, okay. Oh, they got an effect win. Alright. Let's go again. Let's go again. We said last game, but that was last game, and this is now game. 6 concurrent viewers. Let's go. 6 is a lot since I've stopped streaming for a while. I'm really grateful. Yeah, I used to stream a lot, and then I stopped, because if I'm gonna stream, I like to be able to do it on a consistent day. And I'm gonna find a consistent day soon. But, yeah, I have some moving coming up. Ooh, haven't seen this one before. Can't attack. When it when it enters, I can return to darkness if I fulfill the conditions. Better to put that there so I can have removal to use. Okay, we can remove that, which is great because that's a mana reducer. So we want to remove that. And charge this, and remove that. Yes! Screw you, Asgore. Alright, we've got 2 removals, and we've got a beefy board presence that ramps. So I think we're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. Okay. This one can't be attacked by monocolor, so that's pretty good, but it's not a speed attacker. So it would be better for me to do this. Play this. And when I attack, I can swap it with the star. That way I still have removal. Because if they play a creature at instant speed, I get that. And that removes a creature. So we don't want to use it for charging. Over the 6 mana removal was good in some circumstances, especially if it's your shield. But right now, yeah. This one can't attack, which means I can't revolution. So honestly, this is the next best thing. Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we're gonna be making use of that removal we've been holding on to. Oh? Oh? Your creatures can't be destroyed if they have more than... Okay. Double Breaker. That was great for me. What does the gotcha do? Okay. That's fun. This is better, but that's fun. Be better if I had a blocker, TBH. Actually, yeah, I really need a blocker or I'll die. But I can actually no, because I can do this for free. Yeah. And then I can activate it and destroy that one. No! Destroyed if they have more than 0 power. Oh no! I'm probably just dead. Oh no. Alright, well, we'll try. We'll go down swinging. But we don't have a blocker, so we may just be cooked. No, not on this one. Try to draw a blocker. No, we did not draw a blocker. Oh well. We have to trust in the shield break. My deck would benefit from more Uragiga. But I lose. It's inevitable that I lose here. We're gonna call someone. We're super dead. Nope. We're still gonna do it. Damn. You got me. You got me. Wasn't there a Hearthstone character that would say that? You got me. Let's upgrade the deck a little bit. Good song. I have a film from college that had this song. Boots up. We should get Pyro Fighter in here. Pyro Fighter isn't a card I can play though. Oh, this is really good. I wonder why Auto Build didn't pick that one. Probably because Auto Build ain't good. Bow, 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 bow. Let's change up the deck. Let's get rid of the white cards. Just because the mana inconsistency I don't feel is worth it. Let's make it Jund. Actually, I'm gonna undo that. No. We do not want to save that. But what we want to do is get some of those nature evolution creatures that I can get that are really good. Oh no, I want the mana that I can cast. The creature that I can cast from the mana would be really good to put in here. Actually no, just that black-blue, that black-green one. And then just another big beater. I need more beaters in the deck. Currently. Like this. Super sick. Where's the black? There's that one. This one's great. We're gonna add this one. And we only have 9 shield triggers. We almost never hit them. Not bad. Two cards from your graveyard into your mana zone. That one's pretty good. But our mana's already pretty high. What would be good removal? Probably this one. This one's just a speed attacker, which isn't enough. Let's make another one of these. What does this one do? That's super good. Free player. I've gotten packs, but I haven't spent any money on. I haven't spent any money on the game. Good question. I don't think that seed was actually that great, so I'm gonna take it out. Not so great. Let's go. Taiga's really good. These are really good. Okay. I don't think Nicholas is that good compared to Cynos. And I don't think Mayo Weka Pipo is that good compared to just the consistency of Taiga. Speaking of which, we got awesome music now. We have this whole time though. We just don't really have white source, so yeah, it'd be nice to use this card, but it's better to have consistency. one looks good. That one is good. Automatically fill the rest of that. I'll trust it. Wait, there's still some white. There's 4 white. I gotta take those out. 1 second, viewers. Awesome viewers. What up for your name? Furring. You just missed Evolve MTG. You know, the GOAT. Yeah, we're gonna remove the light from this. Remove the light! We're gonna autofill it to save time. Giga. I love Laura Giga. It's gotta be one of my favorite Duel Masters cards. Period. Let's do that. And you know what? Deadly Fighter Braid Claw, let's go. Actually, yeah. Probably would have been better to do Polygon, but you know what? We're rolling. Don't forget to support the Patreon if you're watching the stream. Thanks for watching. It helps the channel a lot. It's like 18 hours of view time. That's not terrible. After convincing, we'll have more Duel Master streams. We'll have Deltarune, we'll have Pokemon. We'll have more streams, period. Okay. Casting this would be really good, so I'm gonna do this. That got me into red. That's good. We're up a mana. Did I use a 4-cost card for that though? Oh, but it's evolution. Okay. Okay. It's a great card. Have a blocker, 2,000. Creatures are 1,000. Okay. Do this. Get 2 cards from the graveyard to put into my hand. Which means more mana for future turns. Oh. That's a lot of creatures on their side of the board. blocking there would have been wrong. Okay. We go to 6 so we can play 2 creatures. Hard pick. Probably... Oh, but that one can remove a creature too. Probably didn't even have to draw off of that. Oh well. We got a revolution creature and that's pretty good. Let's go. Can't be attacked by monocolored creatures, so it's invincible against my opponent. Don't block. Okay, okay. That's great for me. Nice. Okay, okay, this is winning hours. Yeah, we just double strike into the W. Double break. Let's go. We got the W. Alright, this one. This one is the last game of the night. I have one light card in this deck. Embarrassing. Technically, that's just a dead card. It's a mana. And a reanimation target, I guess. If I draw a black card, I can play Blood Gear. Otherwise, I'll Fairy Life. So, that's a good thing to do. Okay, that's good. That was good. 2 mana to charge the best card in my deck. Not the best card to charge, but it's the best card. But this is good. Taiga. Let's go charge the mana. Better to just... It has a removal effect, but it's better to just hit. I think. Well, actually, it might not be because they might be off a color, but who knows? How'd they just tap him? Oh, I tapped him. Yeah, they got a 4 mana haste and I got a 2 mana haste. That's... We're gonna... Oh! I thought we were gonna end on an easy W. But that has a whole animation. That one looks awesome. Okay. I still win. So we'll play it out. Oh! Shield trigger. Alright. Let's see what they got. Put a multicolored creature from the battle zone to your mana. Oh, shoot! No, that can't. That can't stop me from this new inclusion. Oh! Alright, this has been a really fun 3.5 hour stream. I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned something new about Duel Masters. I hope you learned something new about yourself. I hope you learned something new about WoTc, the coolest cat. And if we can close on a pack opening, I'll close on a pack opening. Let's see. We can, yeah. We can. Oh, we can open 15 pack. Let's do it. Let's close on some pack openings so the people at home can see the cards. We love some pack openings. Common, really good Undertale music. I think it's Legends. Oh, we got 5 here. Let's open all 5. Nice, nice. Okay, that one's fun. Shield trigger. Shield trigger blocker. When it enters, it taps. Wow, holy flash as a creature. That's amazing. Wow. I feel like a weird amount of grief because that would have been so cool in the American run. But at least it lives on. Wow, that one's cool. The Emperor. It's a little cat. Okay, Vader. I like Vader. Vader. It's cool that they have a card named Vader in this. Gosh, they need to release this game stateside. It would do great. We got 15 packs somewhere. Oh, I gotta click the thing that lets me get the 15 tickets. Okay. Oh, I have an SR ticket. That's cool. Heck yeah. We had so much fun tonight. I really had a good time. I'm getting a little emotional, partly because of the Duel Masters, the Undertale music, and partly because it's the end of the stream and I've had a really fun stream. Again, I have a Patreon. It's on the channel description. It's not in the description of this stream for some reason. It all goes back into my little show that I'm doing that is pretty nice. Like, it's gonna... Next month, the episodes are gonna be really nice. You're gonna like them. That's all I'm saying. Let's see this super rare. Whoa. It's a water legend. Wow. Seems good. 51,000. What? Yeah, it's a... Oh. It's a win card. That's cool. Probably gonna craft dust that. But, you know. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we got another SR and it's a darkness one. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. We had such a good time. Look at that. That's so sick. Okay, Adam Ski. That I lost to that one. That one's good if you have a lot of them. Well, let's see. Too bad I didn't get the animation for the 10, but I get it. Dude, this 9. That one's pretty cool. Ultra Star, wait. Yeah. This one's awesome. I love that it looks like a mecha toy. Faceless Invader. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Look at what it's coming out of. Whoa. That's beautiful. Oh, we got a cool animation for this one. It might have a big one. Oh, did we run out of music? Wow. We finished Undertale. We listened to the entire Undertale soundtrack. Let's just open these. Okay, that's great. Okay, okay, legend. Oh, whoa, okay. This is the one where you can cast it for free if a creature attacks. And I have, well, it can do an effect if a creature attacks me and I have no shields. Bull Shack. Nice. That's what a good note to end the stream on. God, that's a cool character. Looks like the Digimon Frontier protagonist. Alright. We'll open one base pack. Well, that was a great stream, y'all. This time, it's for real over. Take care of yourself. Get home safe, and be good to each other, because humans are fragile, and I feel like we like to be like, you're so fragile, but it's good to be gentle with each other and loving.